We're here with another winner of tonight, Careri. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling amazing, down to earth and grateful to God for giving me the win.
How are you feeling after the fight? Just explain to us your emotions.
I'm very emotional, the last fight, I really took it hard. I'm always very hard on myself. If I'm not dominating the fight, for me, I'm very angry with myself consistently. And about 4 or 5 months, I really felt like I went into a dark space, and got myself out and just keep working. I never shy from any challenge, and just grateful to God for everything He's done for me in my life.
So do you think being hard on yourself and pressuring yourself, making it harder for yourself was helped you?
Absolutely. Pressure makes diamonds. And I believe that. I really believe that. And, if you're not hard on yourself and you're always taking the wins and you're enjoying the good times never last and bad times never last. So, I'm just staying humble and down to earth and just understand that, something's around the corner. So I'm going to be in the gym as soon as possible. Enjoy this win, suck it and rejoice. Do some charity work, give back. I've been given so much talent and so much in my life, and the people around me. So really, I just want to give back. I just want to give back, and I'm definitely going to do lots of charity work and give back to my family that's done so much for me, and make sure just to make the small efforts that sometimes I don't make with certain people. Try and make the effort, and just be a good person. That's what I believe I'm here for, is to make a difference, and will not just be a fighter. Yes, it's so violent and stuff like that, but to have an influence and have a positive influence on the world, that's what I want to do with my life. And through this, with boxing, I think that's the beauty of it, because it's hard to say as a soccer player, for example, that you're a good person, but when you're in those deep waters and someone's trying to take your head off, how do you stay calm? This is not soccer. So the most violent sport possible, show your kindness.
Is this what you wanted from the fight? Is this what you expected?
Absolutely. I never had a prediction for a knockout, but I know there's power in both hands, given, like I said, from God. And I knew I was too clever for him. And I was nervous. I was extremely calm before the fight, and just remain calm. And I just said, what? If this comes out hot, cool. Let him come. I'm too clever. My defense is too sharp, and just show my maturity.
This is a different type of Leo that we've seen. Where does this type of Leo come from?
I'm like I got onion. I'm like an onion. I got layers to myself. I'm always humble at heart. Always humble at heart. You can't not be humble as a person, and train hard and stuff. Because if you're not humble, you're arrogant. You feel like you don't need to work. And this is just who I am. Sometimes I'm always gonna be a bit got a bit of attitude. Let's say it, for example, but always gonna have it. But it comes out when it needs to come out.
Another obstacle jumped. Someone that's been calling your name for quite some time, DP.
DP?
Dylan Prosser, yeah, he's next. Do you think he's next for you?
Let's not talk about this is my night. I'm not going to ruin my night talking about him. Like I said, I'm the top dog. And I'm not going to ruin my night talking about him.
What's next for you?
What's next?
Yeah, what can you expect from you?
I don't know, but I know it's something big, and I'm destined for greatness. So I don't really think too much. I'm enjoying right now. So I'm not worried about much other than that. Check water, no alcohol. By all the kids, don't drink alcohol. Always have water, even after a big victory. Always have water.
Any thank yous or shout outs?
Most importantly, thank you to God, thank you to my team, thank you for Isham for always putting the max effort. Koba, Kevin Arena, Tigris Wealth, Sheer God, my sponsors. I really appreciate you guys, and I couldn't do without you. So saying that, and also a big shout out to my father. My father's always been there for me. So, that's just, father's there for me. And I love my father very much.
Thank you very much, man. We can't wait to see you.